We got breaking news in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Dejounte Murray, San Antonio Spurs guard, has been traded to the Atlanta Hawks in a blockbuster. Yo, you talking about Danilo Gallinari, you understand? He's been traded 3 first-round picks. You talk about a haul. You know, good God. This thing could go either way. I think it's too soon to say who won the trade. But, I mean, as you look, they're only getting back Gallinari, but it's those 3 first-round picks. To be honest with you, Popovich, he just need to go ahead and hang it up, because they obviously need to just go ahead and rebuild. The San Antonio Spurs never fully committed to the rebuild. They were doing the same old BS that you never want to do. Just sit up there and be in the middle of the pack. You talking about Dejounte coming to Atlanta, with this talent, the Hunters of the world. This team got this talent, and they not done. You got him paired with Trae Young, lights out. Dejounte Murray was the truth this season, man. He was an all-star, did his thing. Let me know you high on Dejounte Murray, because a lot of people, got mixed feelings on him. People feel like maybe he's a streak shooter, things like that. But I mean, to be honest with you, I think he's fine, in my humble opinion. Also, Dejounte Murray, he averaged 21 points a game this season on 46.2% field goal, and also he had 8 rebounds and 9 assists. And that 9 assists is going to pay dividends in Atlanta. I could see him easily being a double-double guy, paired with Trae Young, who obviously is the undoubted leader of this basketball team. Give Trae Young some credit. His name ain't never brought up when discussing, some stuff, man. This dude is a talented dude. He's clutch. They just overlook him. I don't know if it's because he's Trae Young. He's just not taken seriously. Why is Trae Young not, mentioned with some of the top players in the league? I don't know why. He put up 28 points per game, y'all, shooting 46% from the field, 38% from the 3, 9 assists, 3 rebounds. You're not really looking to get much rebounds out of Trae, but you're talking about pairing these 2 guards, man. It's going to be electric out here in Atlanta. They really got themselves a team, man. It wasn't too long ago where the Atlanta Hawks was in the Eastern Conference Finals. Although they got there, we all know what happened. In my humble opinion, I think it was a lot of trickery. Guys were hurt. The New York Knicks, that was the Julius Randle epic collapse. And then, like I said, you see what happened with, what was his name? Ben Simmons. Is almost like he forgot how to shoot. But you talking about pairing Dejounte Murray with Bogdanovich, Clint Capella, Hunter, Herter, who else? Okongwu. You got Dylan Wright, Lou Williams. You got Kevin Knox there collecting dust. You got Gordy Jang. Yo, the Hawks got a team. I would like for them to get a little bit more physical on the interior. You are a little thin just with Clint Capella. You need to get more guys. If they could somehow swing a deal for, I tell you what, don't let them get their hands on the big Gobert out of Utah. It's gonna be murder she wrote. They get Rudy Gobert. I'm telling you, because word on the street, Atlanta not done. You telling me you could package a Collins and who else? You might have to give up somebody you really like. Is it gonna be Hunter or Herter? You're gonna have to make that decision. I think one of them dudes could possibly be gone in the future. If a Blockbuster, I'm telling you, they're gonna have to give up somebody they really like, and let's see if they can get a steal or fleece like they did to this time. They just gave up Gallinari, but they gave up the future. So they're gonna be banking on these pieces, man. Atlanta, they put themselves behind the gun. You got to think about it. You just mortgage your future for two guards, two guards, man. That's crazy. Let's hope it works out. You got to well-round this team. You need a big man. You need a dominant big man. That's why I say go get Gobert at all costs. They need to be thinking about a dominant big man, because the perimeter is solidified. When you're talking about Trae, Bogdanovich, Herter, Hunter, even if one of them want to go, you got snipers. My man Hunt, what was his name? Yeah, DeAndre Hunter. My man DeAndre Hunter is a problem. That's actually a guy that wore on me. A lot of people, didn't really know about DeAndre Hunter like that. He definitely impressed me at the series against the New York Knicks and that whole playoff run. And this season, like I said, it is what it is. Herter, that dude is just a sniper. I just like what's going on. And from the San Antonio Spurs perspective, it's hard to really discuss what's going on with San Antonio. You know why? Because they got nothing. They truly got nothing back. What's going on with San Antonio is they just need to rebuild, and it's looking like they're committing to the rebuild, what a lot of teams need to do. You got Jakob Poeltl with Trey Jones. Vassell, Josh Richardson. This team is clearly going nowhere. Seriously, it's going nowhere fast. To say the least. So to be honest with you, I don't know if Gregg Popovich should just retire. Because to be honest with you, I don't see what's going on unless they pull off something crazy. A lot of San Antonio Spurs, there'll be some sick thoughts. They might think they got the trade package to bring in a superstar to San Antonio. They got all them picks. But to be honest with you, I think San Antonio, it's time to start over. Do what you did with Duncan, Ginobili, Parker. That was through the draft. It wasn't through trades and things of that nature. So it's time to stockpile all the assets and hit the reset button on this thing, and relieve Popovich. Come on, man. He's too good for this. He is too good for this. This is a disgrace what we doing to Pop. God damn. We gotta let him go. And to be honest with you, with Gregg Popovich, to be honest, this guy, after the big three left, what happened? Seriously, you blew it with Kawhi. You never really got nothing off the ground. It's not looking good for y'all, man. So we gonna you gotta lace your boots up and get yourself together, man. We'll leave it at that. It's not looking good for Gregg Popovich, man. But that's something that maybe we need to discuss in the future. Can you really put him up there with some of these greats? Look at what happened with Eric Spoelstra in Miami. He lost it all. LeBron, Wade left and then came back. The situation with the health of Chris Bosh. And then what did he do? They retooled and they got back to the NBA Finals. That shouldn't be understated at all. A completely different team and still in championship position. Popovich lost his superstars and plummeted to damn near no man's land. Barely scraping to get into the goddamn playoffs. This is Gregg Popovich. Man, I'm going to leave it at that. There's a lot to say. But to be honest with you, we're going to go live and we'll discuss this on the you know how it goes, breaking news. There's a lot happening. You see what's going on with Bradley Beal, and his contract is wild out here, man. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with us. We love you. Peace and love to everybody. Shout out to all the content creators around the world. Flight Sports TV. We love you. We out.